This week we're back into van life. Last week we introduced you to our new Embassy Cape Cod. We camped at Tahquamenon State Park, and if you're new here...
Hi, we're Owen and Lynn, and if you watched this last week, we bought this, our Embassy Cape Cod, and we're really loving it, aren't we?
We are. So far, so good.
Today we're going across the Tahquamenon Bridge, and we're going into the UP of Michigan, and we're going to go to Tahquamenon Falls. I think I said that right. Let's nimble on out of here and make a little bit of a road trip. We're back to van life.
Awesome.
Last week we did a lot. It was a lot of driving, and it was a lot of making decisions, and it was a lot of trying to find a way to solve issues inside of here. And I think we solved all of them before we left to head further up to the UP. But we have a different way of having Maggie sit between us, and I think you'll see that. We're going to let her hang out the window when we're going in a park, but otherwise she's right here between us, and hopefully that'll be a good thing. But this works, doesn't it? This works. We've got one squeak where something's rubbing against something else, and we need to figure out where it is.
Sounds like it's behind me somewhere.
And it's somewhere back there.
But it doesn't do it like when we're on.
Right, when we get up to speed and we're not bouncing, it doesn't do it.
On a better road. Sounds like it might be in that compartment, so if we organize that compartment, we'll
could be.
Go away. Only one way to find out. So we have a squeak on our door, so we had to stop and see if we could fix it. It didn't squeak yesterday, so I'm not sure. What do you think it is?
That rubber piece right there is worn.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking that it's rubbing somehow on this.
Sitting in the parking lot, doing RV repairs on the road. That's what you do when you have a van.
So nothing like a roadside repair with a van. I think totally forgot about those days. It's something we've done a lot in the past, and having to do here. I think there's something wrong, but maybe this will keep it from squeaking.
What do you mean wrong?
I think I need to adjust it so that the locking hinge goes up about an eighth of an inch.
Okay.
But I don't want to do that while we're on the road. We've had very few issues with this. I mean, one of the only ones we've had is that. And then we had to put more of the glycol in the Timberline heater, and hopefully that'll fix that.
Throwing a warning last night.
Yeah, so that's
and we do have another one there. The toilet will not latch in the in position.
Yeah, when we.
So we are actually riding with it all the way out because it latches there, so it doesn't slide back and forth.
Yeah.
So we got to figure that one out too.
Toilet's a whole new issue that we're going to have to figure out. So we'll talk to you about that one of these days, about my thoughts about black tank versus cassette toilet versus one of these non-water, non-flush kind of things.
We want to use it before we kind of give our opinion, because I'm not comfortable with it yet, and I mean I don't think either one of us are. So
yeah.
Well, I think he fixes the rattle or the squeak. It wasn't a rattle; it was a squeak.
When you have a van, you're always playing "Where's that rattle?" I think if we don't jinx it, we won that battle of where's that rattle or where's that squeak. No squeaking now, and we've been hitting lots of little potholes and stuff. So hopefully, fingers crossed. It will be a temporary fix because I think it'll wear through that tape, and I'll have to do it again or figure out something else. But at least the temporary fix worked.
All right, let's keep moving on.
Getting ready to go across the Tahquamenon Bridge is something we've wanted to do for a long time, and it's going to be a thing that we're going to figure out. Does this thing get blown around a lot in the wind? Because this is a huge, beautiful bridge that actually goes across Lake Michigan. So I think it'll be about $10 for us to go across. No easy pass here.
Hi.
10?
$10.
All righty.
Thank you.
Thank you. We made it.
Yay!
Turn right, then take the first left.
Now we're going to stop and get some lunch at Clyde's Drive-In. Looks like we can find a place to park, maybe.
Yeah, I think you can.
Well, everybody gets that slide.
Not a problem.
Did you get our
picnic table? I think it'll be okay.
Okay, all right.
You can get her leash.
Okay, I will.
Moment of truth here.
Worth waiting for.
This is an Uber all the way.
Not good.
Yes, awesome.
Pickles. So what did you think of Clyde's?
That was a very, very unique and good experience. Usually you leave a place like that and you say, I like your hamburgers better, but I don't think you could say that.
Yeah, the hamburger meat was really, really good.
Yeah.
The milkshakes were really, really good.
So there's one prep person in there that's putting everything together. There's one person running the fries, and there's one guy that's cooking what looks to be 34 to 40 hamburgers at a time, different sizes, and he uses a method. He puts 6 to 8 across the very back of the griddle, and his griddle, the grease comes off at the back, and that makes sense, so it puddles up all the grease there. And every time he gets another order, or as they get more and more done, when he flips it, he moves everything up one row, flips the ones on the back, flips all those all the way around until he flips the last one, puts the cheese on. It's a really good system. They've been doing it for years and years and years. And if you come on the UP, this is it.
yeah, this is a good stop.
Got to listen to the waitresses in there singing in their Uber way of talking, and that's really cool. They were having a great time working. And I don't know. If you're coming over, I would come over hungry, make this maybe your first stop, and then do like we're doing. We're going on to Tahquamenon Falls now. Don't think we're going to stop again until we get there.
Yeah. Okay,
I bet we do.
probably.
One of the cool things about staying at the lower falls, man, look at this campsite I'm in right now. You can walk down to the actual overlook for the lower falls. This is actually an empty campsite. Look at those squirrels going by. Man, they were booking. I wish Maggie's sitting there. And then you're right here on the waters. That's really cool. But then this is going to lead down to the waterfalls. So I'm getting left behind. I need to go. Think they're bugs?
Huh?
Look at all those bugs around here. So we spent the day driving. We didn't intend to. Over the bridge, something to eat, but we made it to the campsite. A lot of bugs.
Bug down my back.
But, you know, that's one of the great things about being van life now is that you can kind of take your time, do what you want to do. And right from our campsite, we chose this because we can walk down to the lower falls. They're not the most spectacular falls we can see here, but we can get to it without putting a lot of effort in.
And Maggie can come with us, so
that's what we're doing. So, so far, the first impressions of this park and the campground, what do you think?
Campground's great. The trail is, you know, it looks like it's paved all the way, you know, so it's ADA accessible, so that's great. Everything seems to be clean, and it's a really
very
nice
modern,
thing. Yeah.
very, very well designed, and you wouldn't think so because if you could tell from us driving out here, it's in the middle of nowhere, literally, and we're impressed.
Bridge, river life. We got fish, we got bear, we got insects like crab.
Is that what it says?
Coyotes, no.
I love this. It's just the thing that it keeps you coming back to doing things like this. Even with the mosquitoes, it's still one of those things that you'll remember because it's just, there's nothing like this around our home. Being able to see this many waterfalls and to do this, it reminds me a lot of the trip to Tennessee, where we saw dozens of waterfalls, and now here seems like they're everywhere we go to. What?
I said there's a whole big waterfall tour in North Carolina that we've been to a lot of them, but we've never, been on the whole tour.
You better watch your arms. Our girl sees another chipmunk. Chipmunk. Might be a squirrel. It's a goner. Nope. I sprayed bug spray everywhere, except right there. Stupid mosquito just found the only spot on my face that didn't have bug spray. We'll put my hat on down. Then if I get in there, at least I can whack them without hitting myself. We're up here singing the On the Boardwalk song as we're walking on this boardwalk.
Yeah, guys, I'm not
When the sun goes down, melts the tar up on the roof. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's your girly part. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I like your girly parts. You can almost taste hot dogs. French fries, I forgot the word.
Oh, I know.
Down by the sea.
Oh.
On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. On the boardwalk. You know the rest of it?
Boardwalk.
Out in the sun under the boardwalk. It's under the boardwalk. It's not on the boardwalk. You got like 1 million mosquitoes in your hair. You need to whack them out of there. There you go. Look at this. Wow. Cedar trees growing into each other. A tunnel. That's just, man. Then you look over here at all this standing water and you realize that's why there's so many mosquitoes.
I think that's the bridge we're going to try to go to and cross. What are you doing? Goofy's what you're going for.
Goofy's what I'm going for. But I ain't got bitten on my neck since I did this.
All right, look at that thing.
They may raise a colony of them inside of there by the time I take this off with. Are you waving off the bugs? I don't blame you. Now. Had a good day?
It's been a good day.
It has, hasn't it?
It's been a kind of uneventful day, but
that's a good day.
It was good.
That was a really good day. I think we're troopers for trying to sit outside and
brave the bugs.
We got the thermocell out. It's helping a little bit.
It is creating a zone, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. They're flocking around Maggie over there. You can see in the sunlight, but they're not getting on us yet. So I'm really impressed with a lot of things about this RV, but AC's running right now. You can't even hear it outside, and you can't hear it at all inside. It's so quiet. Tomorrow's a big day of hiking and seeing waterfalls. And
we're going to stay here in the morning. And
we'll get up early, get our breakfast done, get a little short walk from Maggie, make coffee, and then what are we doing for dinner tonight?
I think we're just going to have sandwiches.
That's okay.
Since we had
such a big lunch late.
Yeah.
You can't make that sandwich until you go in.
Well, I just hate to go in because of the bugs and stuff, but I just can't stand it.
Yeah, we got that nice recliner set in there.
I think we'll go use it.
I think so. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to turn the thermocell off, so we are done out here for now.
We'll leave Maggie out for a little bit.
No. Okay, we can.
She don't want to come in.
I'll put this on right here. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
And only open the door once.
Well, I'm going to do it one time, Maggie.
Do you want less than tomato on yours?
Nah. You're going to do it on yours?
I'm going to put some lettuce on mine for sure.
Yeah, put lettuce on mine too. Lynn's over here watching our latest video from Tennessee, Cedars and Lebanon. Looks like she's right at the end of it. Is it just me? She makes the best sandwiches. There are a lot of things she can do that are a lot better than I can, but I swear she makes deli level sandwiches, and I just throw a piece of meat on there and slap some mustard on and call that a sandwich. And she said, you want lettuce, and you want me to cut up a tomato, and you spread everything out really good and neat and everything, and I really appreciate it. On the hot water, do I need to do this? I think it's the compressor for the air conditioner.
Oh.
Air conditioner is so quiet that you can't really even hear it. We're going to turn on hot water by just turning on the burner. Are you happy? Are you a happy girl? You're outside. I can see the mosquitoes. We're closing the door.
Good girl. So we did put like all the chairs and all that stuff up last night, so it didn't take as long, but that's basically it. Power and satellite, and we're done. We're ready to roll.
So let's go over the checklist. Kitchen window closed.
Yep.
Make sure the steps are going in. You got that turned on.
Yeah, it's on.
Power cord in the lock bay, we put it up. Make sure Maggie's not connected. That's a good thing. Make sure the awning is in. We never put it out. Toilet is latched.
Yep.
All the doors are closed and latched. We did that. Yep. I did that too. Kitchen sink cover on.
Yep.
Countertops clear and ready to roll.
Yep.
Laptops are stored.
Yep.
Okay, we're ready.
We can't roll down the windows.
No windows rolled down today, buddy. The bugs are really bad here. They get in. Okay, so we're up pretty early this morning, and we're heading over to the Upper Falls. We're going to explore. One of the advantages of the van that we've always known we've had, and we like this, I think I took a wrong turn. We're just looping around again. We're not going anywhere. We're going in circles. That's what we're doing. One of the big advantages is the fact that we get to take our house with us. And so instead of having to leave something here and come back and go and come back and go, you get to go and just explore. Go to the next spot. Go to the next spot. And then when it's time to go to the next campsite tonight in a different place, then we don't have to come back here. We just keep rolling. So, good reason. But I need to pay attention, get us out of this here mess.
Turn left on the Upper Falls. Signs on the other side of the road.
You've entered the parking lot for your destination.
We made it to the Upper Falls parking area, and we're going to eat our breakfast. Come over. All right, you need to lay down, okay, and quit pacing, okay? Lay down and eat your pepperoni and chill out.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm spraying up.
He sprayed everything.
I did. I am spraying. Can start to hear it.
Hear it.
Let's see. This is supposed to be what, the second biggest waterfall and water volume in the eastern United States. Is that what you told me?
I don't think so. I think that's what I read.
So while we're coming back up this walkway, it was just completed 4 weeks ago. They took bids, and the bids came in from anywhere from $4 million to $1.4. And with the fees, they took the lower bid of $1.4 million and ended up being about $1.6 million. Should last a very long time. And now it's ADA accessible all the way down to the brink, which is, I don't know how you can even imagine the process of building this, but it's so much easier to walk on than hundreds of steps. This is awesome here. We happened to meet the director of the park system here, who's doing a video about this opening, and it was really good to find out really accurate information. So if you come here and you're worried about the steps and you think, well, I don't want to walk up that far on steps, you don't have to. This is easy.
It is a little bit of an incline coming back up, but it was really easy coming down.
So we're walking to the gorge overlook, and if you look there, that's where we were. I'll zoom in a little bit. There's that platform. So we want to see the gorge from here as well, but I don't know. Maggie cannot do 360 steps like that, 180 down and 180 back up. So we're going to split up. Is that what you decided?
I think so.
Okay, Maggie and I will go back to the van, and you're going to go down and get some exercise and get some great shots.
I will. I'll try to get some great shots.
I'm betting you that when I start trying to walk away from you,
she's not going
to want to leave anyway, but we'll do our best. We can't sit out here because the bugs are so bad, but you have a good time.
All right.
Come on, buddy. We gotta go. Come on. We gotta go. Come on. We gotta go. Come on. She'll be back. Come on. I know. You don't like it either. I know. Let's go. Come on.
You can kind of see we're walking amongst the gorge, the sides. It's more visible in here than it is down by the water. And you can see the viewing platform that we started from this morning. How beautiful. So we're at the end of the gorge trail, and this is where it ends up. It's a front-facing view of the falls in the background. It is absolutely beautiful walk that just walks right beside the gorge. Wish Owen could have joined me this morning, but I'm not sure Maggie could have made it. Now it's time to walk back up those steps. The hemlocks along this trail are huge. It's a nice cool canopy over the boardwalk. Remember, stay on the trail.
Well, Maggie made it back, but Lynn just sent me a text and said that the hike is so spectacular that I need to leave her in the van and come back and join her. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll set up the AC for her, and then I'll leave her there and go back and meet Lynn. Well, this must be a really spectacular view if Lynn wants me to walk all the way back down here to see it. I'm going to trust her and do that. Left Maggie in the van with the AC set to 69. Supposed to run that way for 1 day and 7 hours on the batteries. That's pretty cool. You gonna walk back?
No, I'll go back and stay with her while you walk.
Have you been all the way down to the bottom?
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Okay.
You'll love it.
You think I'll love it?
I'll
Worth
love
the
it.
walk? Okay. All right.
You get a little tired coming back up, but it's well worth it.
Okay.
Okay.
Here I go. Thought I was going to be walking down with her, but it's pretty strenuous coming back up, so I can understand why she wouldn't want to do that. But I am going to take her word for it and walk down to the bottom and see it myself. 10 years ago, 7 years ago even, Maggie could have done this hike and not even been huffing and puffing. But now at 14, we have to be careful about what we do with her. And it kind of dictates what we can and can't do. We think about leaving her for more than a couple hours, and I don't know. You may think it's silly if you don't have a dog, but if you have one, you probably understand. You just have to be good pup parents sometimes instead of being explorers. Does that make sense? Going down is going to be easy. It's optional. Coming back up, it's mandatory. A lot of steps. So I don't know about for you guys, but actually it's going to be interesting for me to see this through Lynn's eyes without me here, and for her to be able to see what I did without her here. We're so similar that I bet our shots are almost exactly the same. She'll do one or two unique shots that I won't get, and maybe I'll do one that she doesn't get, but we're so similar in the way we film. Whenever I get it to the edit, I never know who took the shot. Unless she's in it and I'm not, that's the only way I know. But she's right. This was a spectacular hike down to the bottom of the gorge, and to see it from this perspective at this low, it's a very much a highlight of this trip so far. So now, what's the old adage? What goes down must come up. Is that the way it goes? That's the way it goes today. Gonna do a happy dance after that. That was a haul coming up through there, but man, it was worth it. It was worth walking down too.
Okay.
It was.
So I didn't steer you wrong?
No, you didn't, honey. It was a heck of a hike to get back up, but it was worth it. The view is really, really good from down here. I didn't like hiking without you, but I'm glad you told me to go down there.
Yeah. I just thought he would really enjoy it.
It'll be interesting to see I know we film pretty close to the same, but it'll be interesting to see how you see it versus how I see it. That'll be good.
Yeah, well, I kind of tried to do it as something I didn't think you were going to come back. Yeah. So I would try to show you the experience of walking down the steps and doing all the stuff.
So this stop in Tahquamenon Falls.
It's been awesome. Yeah. All but the bugs, but it's been awesome. The falls have been great. The state park is just,
it's phenomenal.
It is. It really.
The facilities are what we're talking about. Everything's paved, the trails are immaculate. There's that huge store over there. There's a restaurant.
I think there's a store and a visitor center at the other campground, and then there's a brewery here and the cafe.
What state park has a brewery? That's just so cool. That's so cool. It's been great, but in order for us to make it to the Embassy Rally in Elkhart, Indiana, we have to kind of be careful of how many days we spend at each place. So this was a one-night stop, and we're on now to go to Pictured Rocks.
Pretty excited about that one.
Maggie's barking and saying, let's go. So let's go. So as we were closing down this video, we noticed some folks kind of lurking around, and I thought they were going to try to steal my RV. So it turned out they were not. We've met our first Embassy owner on the road. And introduce yourself.
I'm John Morrison from North Carolina.
Wow.
And I've got a Dolphin today.
And a Dolphin, tell folks that don't know, a Dolphin is Embassy's what kind
Embassy
of van?
Class B RV.
And you're moving to a bigger, I see moving up, but I don't know that that's the case, but you're moving to a bigger size.
Yes.
Just like ours.
Yes.
And what number is yours? We're 26. What number is yours?
I don't know. It's probably 40, high 40s, I think.
Oh, wow. So see, we're pretty current, but
Yeah.
Good. And just to get more size, tell me again why you wanted to get to the bigger size. What was your main purpose?
I wanted the additional space in the back and the bed setups that are always there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't have to set up a bed every night.
We use that all the time. I mean, even at our age, it's not just every night. We'll pull in and eat dinner or lunch, and then we get sleepy, and we go lay down in it. It's just perfect. So,
Yeah.
And you're going to the rally too.
Yes.
That's awesome. So he's even got the hat, guys. Look, it's just cool.
Unlock the door.
Unlock the door, Day.
Unlock the
What are you
door,
doing,
Day?
You're crazy, Day.
Let me out. Why am I not out there? Why am I not saying goodbye to everybody?